Yeah, a lot of bikers stay in this sort of weather. They dare come out, they look out the window and they cry. And like I said, my channel's very raw and I wing everything and I just show you how it is. I don't really try to cut or edit anything out too much. Look at all them waves crashing. I always clench my keys when I go near here. If you drop them in it, you'd be done for. Everybody, it's your guy here, Motorbike, and we're out on another little ride, and as you can see, it's absolutely pissing it down. Yeah, so it's pissing it down. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing fantastic and amazing, and yeah, I really appreciate all the support and the subs and the likes and the comments. And we've got a biker behind us, maybe, potentially, don't know. And yeah, so like I said, wear your gear, make sure you got your gloves, your jacket, your trousers, your helmet. Not that there's anything underneath mine. Sorry if I keep on rubbing the genie in the bottle, where it's Bertie in a bottle, Bertie in a helmet. Yeah, like I said, got to be very vigilant, especially when it's raining and shit like this. You know, you got puddles and it's cold, so there could be ice and the manholes and all that crap. So yeah, as you do, you go out on a little frickin' ride. I said frickin', not yeah, PG and all that. Nah, F that. No, I'm trying to be PG. So you want to watch out for oil on the road, like there. You see the oil patches, all rainbow colour. Yeah, rainbow. Gotta stop talking like a baby, because people don't like it. You gotta watch out for that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna get drenched. We're gonna might as well do a Bert's weather today on Bert's weather. It's -53. The wind is 68 miles an hour. My nips are 33 degrees. The floor temperature is fucking -8. There's a car in the road. There's a car in the way. So yeah, we're not in a mega rush. We're not razzing around. Look at that. We're not razzing around hardcore. Even though we should be, because it's pissing it down. But we're out. We're enjoying the weather. We actually rather like it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like jumping in the puddles when I used to go to school on the way home and it's raining there. So like I said, you just got to be extra vigilant, extra careful, and make sure that you don't run anyone over. So like I said, I don't know how well you're going to get a depiction of whatchamacallit, the view, because it's a lovely freaking rainy day. So I'm trying to rub the lens as much as I can so you can see as much as you can, instead of just having water drop bits on the freaking lens the whole time, which is probably gonna. So it is what it is, you beautiful people. So hopefully the audio is good. Like I said, back on the old dirt bike video when I had the drone following me, the mic wasn't sorted out, so unfortunately I had no audio of me chatting shit, so I just chatted shit to myself for the whole enduro of that video. You could slightly hear me through the Insta360. A lot of people ask, like I say, what am I using and blah blah blah. I got the Insta360 X3 on my it's gonna get annoying, on my face, and I've got the drone what I use to do the intros and the other bits and bobs and that. And I have got an Insta360 RS1, but I don't tend to use that. It's starting to freaking piss it down now. I'm absolutely drenched already. And we've only been out for like 5 minutes, so great, yeah. Well, like I said, in this weather, you got to be very careful. The visibility is absolutely shit. You can't see anything with your visor down, visor up. You just can't win on a bike. So you just got to brunt it and bear it. Yeah, like a man. Yeah, a lot of bikers stay in this sort of weather. They dare come out, they look out the window and they cry and be like, hey, you're going to go out in the bike. Oh no, it's raining. Couple of raindrops, mate, ain't going to hurt anyone, alright? We've been around for millions of years. We've survived the rain. The rain ain't gonna stop us now. But it's 2023 for the 2020, it's 2025, and you know, the generation now ain't like they used to be. They're not built on the old bricks and foundations like they used to be. It's all shit now. Everything's shit. You know what I mean? Like, down to things that are made, it's all plastic and shit. And now to people that are getting bred, they're just all fucking whoops and wussies and stuff. Fire engine, hello fire engines. My arse is starting to get wet. These waterproofs aren't that good. Yeah, just all like, you know, wimps now these days, man, innit? You know, whinge about everything, moan about everything. We have right. I won't get too much into that. Like I said, I'm very blah blah blah, can't see shit. Fireman, hello fireman. Can't see nothing. My glasses are steamed up. Yeah, everyone's wimps. Like I said, as I was saying, let's rev it up through here. Someone's gonna moan about me doing that. Oh, just revving his bike up. What's your point? Someone done that to me the other day coming up London Road, moaning about me revving it, and he was just going vroom vroom. Why vroom vroom? And I was like, because it's cool, it's fun, mate. Alright. And then I thought to myself after, to be honest, why do I do it? It's a bit stupid and idiotic, but I like the sound of my bike. I just like the sound of it, so I rev it. You know what I mean? I don't do it any other reason. I don't do it to piss people off or anything like that. Yeah, but like I said, you could be doing nothing to hurt anyone or piss anyone off, but it will piss them off. Look at this car, it's just driving up the wrong side of the road. Whee! It's Hastings, just normal for you. So I've been doing a bit of digging and research and tunnelling, and because I'm a mole rat, in my last life I was a mole rat. Down Old Caves Road, down the bottom there, that substation was a tunnel that used to go off to the back to the reservoir, what used to supply water to Hastings, and then it also used to go further along the cliffside, a good fair distance, and it was the Smiths that lived in there. And there's also a couple of other tunnels that are underneath the marina along here. One of them goes across towards the Hastings or Bexhill or something sailing club. The sailing club was down there. And then another side of it goes across towards the Masonic Hall. So yeah, Hastings is full of freaking mad people and tunnels and Masonic halls. Who'd have known? So I'm just chatting shit, riding along, enjoying my life right now, like I said. And as I say all the time, in my channel's about spreading joy, positivity, making people laugh, showing you to look at the light side of life, and have a laugh at my stupidity and enjoyment, you know, and like whippets or whatever they were, run really fast. Look at that sea. We'll probably have a look at the sea, and yeah, just to show you a bit of bike life and that as well. If you can't get out on bike life and ride around, and yeah, not spitting English out today because I'm going to the hypothermic and cold. And yeah, man, and a lot of people also like to try and spot themselves out. So if you do see yourself, wave massively like a freaking idiot, jumping around on the spot doing circles, and then I'll notice you and look your way, and then you'll definitely see yourself. And also people who like to see Hastings and look at the scenery around Hastings. That used to live here but don't live here anymore. I miss it. So there you go. I'll probably take you down some roads that you used to go down, but not always, you know. I'm very repetitive on the sense of where I go. So like I said, don't know how long today's video is actually going to be. I just hope that, like I said, it's not too shoddy and shit because of the water on the lens. There's nothing I can really do about that. There is things you can do, like you can put wax on it, you can apparently lick the lens and that stops the water droplets going on it. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, my channel's very raw and I wing everything, and I just show you how it is. I don't really try to cut or edit anything out too much, unless it's really bad, like, you know, I'll run over a freaking old lady or something. Which I've done loads of times in the past, you know. So yeah, I have to cut that out, can't incriminate myself. Even though I just did. I'm sorry, old ladies. Yeah. So like I said, we're going to head towards Biker Bay in hope that there's some bikers down there, but I very much doubt it. Scooter Brother, Uber Eaters, they're always out. no matter what the weather is. Like me. Look at that weather. This is where we were the other day, just getting a beautiful drone shot of everyone bitching, telling me this is St Leonard's and not Hastings. Well, I'm sorry to say, you beautiful people, I don't care. Why would you want to be even gloating that you live anywhere near Hastings or St Leonard's? I don't know. But in reality though, St Leonard's is in the middle of Hastings, and if you actually done your research, it was a separate place, St Leonard's and Hastings, and then it got joined in together and turned into Hastings, and now St Leonard's is run by Hastings Council, so technically it's Hastings or whatever you want to say. But when people think of Hastings and or St Leonard's or here, you don't say frickin' St Leonard's, you just say Hastings, you know what I mean? Well, it's the same for, like, you know, if you put down on an application form for a job or something, where was you born, you don't put down St Leonard's, do you? You put down Hastings. I don't know, I might be wrong, I don't really care, to be honest, you know, all within close enough distance together to be the same thing. So yeah, like I said, people just whinging and all that jazz. So yeah, you beautiful people, like I said, could just go along to the biker bay and that's it, I think, call it quits. This weather's terrible as shit. I'm slightly tempted to go onto the pier just to be scared. Nice view. I don't even think the pier's open. Is it open? There's one gate open and that's it. It's not open. The pier's not open. I wasn't paying attention whatsoever where I was going and what was happening there. Lack of concentration completely, just looking at the pier. That's terrible, people. So if you're riding and you're newbies, do not take your eyes off the road and try and pay attention to what's going on in front of you and what's pulling out in front of you, because anything could be happening, and if you ain't paying attention so you can't react, you're going to crash and you're going to smash and you're going to dash and you're going to get a rash all over your tash. Biker. Yeah. So riding along the road one-handed as well, not very advised, but it is what it is. I think we'll go straight past the biker bay and go to Rock'n'Or, because it's absolutely shitty river to end it off with the shit weather. Motorbike in a bottle. So we love it, we love the adventures, we love the journeys, and we love just riding around acting like a goofball and an idiot, to cheer people up. Like I said, I'm not always like this. 80% of the time I am, but no, I'm not always like this, you know. I'm just doing this for entertainment. It's all entertainment purposes. Like why I drunk like a baby. I see this freaking Ghostbusters van everywhere, man. Hello, red car. You've been sitting behind me patiently while I was going like 23 miles an hour. I could not see nothing whatsoever. My glasses are steamed up. They got water droplets on them. Genie in the bottle. This car's just gone in the wrong lane and gone straight forwards. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boo! Sure. So like I said, you gotta be very vigilant. Be very careful. Idiots out. Can't see because their windscreens are all watered up, just like me with my glasses. And the road conditions, like I said, are absolutely shit. The water will bring all the water out of the water will bring all the oils out of the road and bring it to the surface, so it's extra slippery. And yeah, it's just all the combinations of what you don't want. Like that taxi driver there was about to go. I realised I was there, but you got to be very careful. Taxi drivers, I'm not going to dig on you too much, but you taxi drivers are absolutely lethal riding around. You're always ragging it, you don't look, you think you've got privileges. And it's the same for van drivers. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate right now. But yeah, they're just dodgy, mate. Always razzing it around super fast, man. You need to slow down. Old Margaret in the back shitting her pants because you're going 90 mile an hour trying to get her to go to Tesco's to get her groceries. So we got the little flamingo freaking amusements here. Not too much, not too exciting, not too mad, not too crazy. But yeah. And there you go, the old fish bar. We see that on an advert earlier. Me and my old man were trying to work out whether it was or not because it was such an old video. But it's that place. Like I said, lots of rich history and stuff in Hastings, like all these black little fisherman huts and stuff. I'm sure these were used to dry out fish or something like that. I'm not absolutely too sure, but please let me know in the comments if you know. Because if you know, you know, you know. Look at that one, it's like half a boat. And then there's a couple of boats here. And I think they've got like the old lifeboat somewhere around here. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Bumps, puddles, bumps, puddles. Would have been cool to bring the drone down actually, to get a good little shot of some stuff. But I don't know what you're going to get some shots of. And there's a car pulling out on me. It's gonna do a UE. Should have known. Don't hit the Range Rover. Like I said, no indication whatsoever. Just a wave. You've got to be very careful. Very careful. Now the Range Rover's flicking off and flashing off. Over the speed bump. So when you're going over like P-beach concrete like this, where it's got all the stones in it and shit, you've got to be very careful on a motorbike, because it's absolutely sketchy with the fishing boats. Look at this weather. Yeah. Whoa. Lovely. Hey, hello, Stephen. It's freaking cold. I think we'll go up there and end it. Yeah, beautiful cliffs. Yeah. Like I said, not a massively enthusiastic video today. Well, you can't freaking blame me. It's freaking raining and shit. Hello, baby Stephen. And yeah, it smells like fish. Yeah, so it is what it is. Like I said, I really do hope you like my channel and you enjoy my channel, and I really appreciate all the comments and the support. And yeah, please subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe, and I'll smash the like button. And like I said, just be vigilant on these roads, you beautiful people. I know I sound like an old man, and I'm not an old man, but I've just been there and done that. And when you hurt yourself, it's not fun, or if you lose your license, it's not fun. Just enjoy the scenery and all that. That's what it's really about. Look at this foggy shit weather. Motorbike in the bottle. Look at all them waves crashing. I always clench my keys when I go near here. If you dropped them in it, you'd be done. Done for. I'd have to get someone to come down with a spare set. Look at it, it's so foggy you can't see nothing. Yeah, waves, yeah, let's go swimming. Right, well there you go, I'm going to stop being a weirdo for you guys now. As I got work at 3 AM in the morning, and I've got some other things to do. So yeah, I really appreciate the comments and the support. So like I said, be vigilant on these roads, and peace out and ride safe.